Hello friends, I am Suyog Sawan. Today, me and Aditya will teach you the basics of PLC and HMI interfacing. Now let's move on to the first part, PLC. So what is the PLC? The full form of the PLC is Programmable Logic Controller. When you listen the word controller, maybe this controller comes in a picture such as Arduino, Raspberry Pi and Node MCU. But this microcontroller will not use in the industry. So let's see why PLCs are used over microcontroller. The first one, it is made for industry. Yes, some microcontrollers such as Arduino boards are made for hobby and learning purposes, but PLCs are made for industrial purposes. Second is robustness. PLCs manufactured in such way that it can withstand all environmental conditions. Maintenance. Generally, PLC have larger life cycle around 10 to 15 years. Also, it requires low maintenance. Safety. PLCs are integrated with safety function which ensure the minimum failure. Also, these PLCs are even used in a nuclear power plant where safety is a major concern. Historical inertia. PLCs are used in industry for so long time, even before embedded technology was developed. So these are the reasons why PLCs are used over the microcontroller. Now let's have some industry overview of PLC manufacturer. In this chart we can see Siemens is dominating this market. The recent example of Siemens PLCs are Atal Tunnel, where Siemens PLCs are used for electronic circuit. Today we will learn programming in Delta software. The one of the reason to choose this software as this is the only software provider where we can interface HMI and PLC in virtual world. Now let's move on the basic programming element of ladder logic. Here we can see there are two input element NO switch, NC switch and three output element out, set and reset. When you actuate NO switch, you are closing the circuit, which is why these are also called as push to make switches. Conversely, if a button usually acts as a short circuit unless actuated, it is called as normally closed switch. NC switch are push to break. Actuating the switch create an open circuit. Now let's talk about the circuit which we are making today as a sample, latching circuit. What is latching circuit? A latch is an electronic logic circuit that has two input and one output. One of the input is set and another is called as reset input. Here is the circuit diagram for latching circuit. Now let's start making the circuit. First we have to open communication manager. Here we are adding virtual simulator. In the series, for the convenience, we are using DVP simulator and type SE. For the actual PLC, we have to select the PLC series type. Now here we can see the status stop. We can start by clicking here. Now open ISPsoft where we are creating ladder logic. Create a new project. We can give any name to it. First, now it is important to note that we have to select the same type and PLC series which we define in communication manager DVP-SE, DVP-SE. Now here create a new program. Now we can start the making ladder logic here. We can place the NC switch and NO switch from here, or we can simply add using the formula LD X0. Here we can see NO switch is placed. Now we have to place NC switch. And now we are creating the circuit as per our circuit diagram. Now we are completed our circuit. Let's check the communication manager and we have selected the right simulator. This is virtual simulator. Okay. Now make the program online. and transfer to the PLC. Make the PLC on. Now we can see we can set on or off. Before that, set MPU output X enabled. Now we can see we can make it on or off as per our convenience. Now let's move to the HMI part. What is HMI? The full form is Human Machine Interface. A human machine interface is the user interface that connect operator to the controller for the industrial system. HMI panel designing, we have to use DOPSoft. Here we can see the previously built project. Now click on the new file. We can select any of the size for the HMI panel. Let's select the default. Now here for the communication, click on the virtual simulator which we define in the communication manager. Now click on the finish. Now as per our ladder logic, we have to make the two input switches such as X0 and X1, X0 for set and X1 for reset, and the output indicator Y0. So we are designing the HMI panel. Here we can see there are several options available. First, let's make a background. We can create background of any color. Now I am going to add two buttons. We can add buttons from here. There are several type of the button. Here we can see the list of. For the current sample, we have to create the momentary button by just dragging it like this. Here, this is the important part of the HMI panel. This is called as the tagging. We have to select the tagging number such as X and 0 as per our ISPsoft ladder logic design. Now copy this to the read address as well. We can edit text, picture and other details. In the picture, we are selecting the appropriate picture. This picture will be same for logic 0 and logic 1. That's why we are creating same picture for logic 1 as well. Now we are completed with our first button. Now as per the ladder logic, we can see we have to create the second button with the address X1. We can copy paste the button and just changing the address X0 to X1. Also changing the picture. Now we have to add indicator. We can add indicator from here. There are a range of indicators such as multi-stage indicator, range indicator and simple indicator. We are selecting multi-stage indicator. Now we are adding address as Y0. So here the address is Y0. Now we are changing the picture. For logic 0 we are creating red indicator. For logic 1 we are selecting green indicator. Here we can see we have range of indicators. We can select any one from this list. Now our HMI design is ready. After completion of the design, we have to click on here offline simulation. Now you can see when I click on this X0, the output is set, and when I click on the X1, output is reset. So this is the one of the simplest example of ladder logic. We can create complex logic as well, which is needed for the industry application. Thank you ISA Visit and Elusumate team for arranging this competition and giving us chance to showcase our skills.